welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video. I know I've been a little absent. I've just been having a lot of things going on this past weeks, but I'm back and I'm finally reviewing the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill palette volume 2. As some of you know, volume 1 is one of my favorite, or actually my favorite palette. You can create so many looks with that palette, and when I seen that she was coming out with volume 2, I was so excited and I knew I had to get that palette, so I got it. Here it is. Let me show you guys the beautiful shades. I'm obsessed with this palette. It's so freaking bomb. The shades are very pigmented, but they do have fallout, so be careful with that. But other than that, all the shades are beautiful. I did use this palette already. I did a video for my IG. I'll post a picture right here so you guys can see that look, and you guys can head over to my Instagram and see that video as well. So yeah, if you want to see how I created this beautiful halo look, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so as you can tell, I already have one eye done. I did it off camera just because I wanted to play with the colors a little bit, and this is what I came up with. So I'm gonna be going in with the first shade, which is Thick Skin, this shade right here. And I went ahead and primed my lid with the Tarte concealer and set it with a little bit of translucent powder. This alone is such a beautiful shade. So pretty. Now, using a pointier brush, I'm going to be moving on to the second shade, which is Stay True. This beautiful shade here. And some of these shades do have a lot of fallout. Just make sure to tap the excess off and you'll be good to go. Then moving back to the first shade, or with the first brush, you're just going to be mixing the colors together, but we're not going to be adding any more product. Now with a smaller brush like this, I'm going to be adding the shade Crazy. This dark shade right here. We're going to be adding it out here, and then we're also going to be adding it in here so we can make it darker and we could create that halo effect. I'm going to be grabbing my Jeffree Star concealer, and this one is in the shade C8, and with a flat brush I'm going to be creating the halo effect. Now we're going to be setting the concealer with the shade Certify, this shade right here. Now I'm going to be adding a little bit of Living My Best, this beautiful red shade right here. This actually looks pink because of the shades we are using, but it still looks cute. I'm going to be adding a little bit of Crazy and just mix the colors together. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to be adding I'm In It, this shade right here. I'm gonna go ahead and add my other eyelash, and I'll be right back. I went ahead and added my other eyelash. I am wearing the Makeup Shack lashes, and these are in Style Dubai. Now we're gonna be moving on to foundation. I already primed my face with the Cover FX primer. And now we're going to be applying our foundation. Today I'm going to be using one of my favorites, L'Oreal Infallible Foundation, and this one is in the shade 105. Now I'm going to be adding my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this one is in the shade Light Medium Sand. And I am blending my foundation and concealer with a damp beauty blender. Now I'm going to be going in with my Airspun powder, and I'm going to be setting everywhere I applied the concealer. Okay, now for my under eyes, I'm going to be applying Living My Best, Thick Skin, and Stay True. So basically the colors that I used for my lid, I'm going to be using it for under my eyes. I'm going to start with Living My Best. Moving on to bronzer, I'm going to be using my Benefit Hoola bronzer. This one is my favorite bronzer. Now moving on to blush, I'm going to be adding this pinky blush from this Tarte Trio, and this one is called Prize. Now before highlights, I'm going to be applying my setting spray, and I'm going to be using this Morphe setting spray. I'm going to be using this Too Faced Natural Face palette. I'm going to be applying a little bit of these two highlighters. I'm going to be applying this Benefit High Brow for my lower lash line. For lips, I'm going to be applying this Steve Laurent lip liner. This one right here. This one is in the shade Vogue. Now I'm going to be applying Truffle from Dose of Colors. And then I'm going to be topping it off with this e.l.f. Tinted Lip Oil. Okay guys, so this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this look. I really love the way it turned out. Let me get a little bit closer so you guys can see the look closer. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. If you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Also turn on your post notifications so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. So overall, I really do love this palette. It's very pigmented, but like I said, some of the shades do have a lot of fallout, so be careful with that. I do recommend to do your foundation before your eyeshadow, just in case of the fallout. You can just clean it and then apply your foundation. So yeah, I really recommend this palette, and stay tuned for more looks with this palette. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!